Despite your recent fall from the Nautiloid, you are miraculously unharmed. Apart from the volatile orb of Netherese magic buried within your chest, of course. It stirs softly. Soon it will hunger, and when that time comes, it must be fed. Starve it, and you risk triggering a cataclysmic explosion of raw, unfettered weave. Such an explosion will be unavoidable if the tadpole in your skull triggers ceramorphosis. An outcome definitely best avoided. That great mind is little more than a playground for a parasite right now. The tadpole must be disposed of. According to what you've read, you have but 7 days to find a cure. Well, that's the end of you. Better get moving.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Mighty river. There's bound to be settlements along its shores. more of those wretched things.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Have to keep going.
Striking distance.
Moving. Take two. Wits and blades, always sharp.
Lost in thought.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. to the high ground! Raiders! Shine bastards! For the absolute!
Pawn to cleric 4.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
By sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Let's move.
Every last one of you!
Watch my back while I take a look.
Let's end this.
A peek won't hurt.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Die by the spell. Huh. That's what I always say.
Something?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
He's right. We should scrum while we can.
Right. Lead the goblins here, then leave the rest of us to fight them off, you coward!
What's it gonna take to shut you up, Horns?
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for that teeth for once.
Hardly the intelligent way to solve your problems. I suggest we seek out their healer, then move swiftly onwards.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
I'll survive a sore jaw, particularly if it's rid the grove of Aradin. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Well, is there anything you need? I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to tap. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge, as I said, there just aren't enough supplies to support every... Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
Choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who... Can we all just take a moment?
What's the point in blazing? These people aren't...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you.
She's right, Roland. Zerg.
Thank you, Roland.
Die if I met Eroica reeking of this place. I'll never get this.
I'm sure I care for the way that ox is looking at me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Hold out your hand, mister. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change. I don't have any money. What? I'm the god?
Please, let us through.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. Oh!
Lives are...
Those druids are going... Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you...
We need to get...
You heard the guard.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than try...
Arabella tried to steal...
Now Arabella...
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
We'll figure something out.
Speaking of...
Some palms. These things over.
Yes, I see.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. No, and you're...
A moment, Giona.
What? You.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now. A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my... Lord, how would you
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins and the dragon they had marching in the rear. Was it of the brass or silver? Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attacker... Really? I've interrogated one. The scandal! Ah. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. My friend, until... Pardon me, I must prepare to the goblin. Whoever this absolute...
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. Her motivation, the squirrel bites your foot again.
No! Oh, it's everywhere.
You claim victory over the squirrel.